Hello, hello, folks. We are live with part 2 of my match against Nicknight. We left off last time with some tussling, shall we say. So, yeah, this tile is immune to onagers. Everything else can be hit by his hunter onagers, which are really quite terrifying. Fortunately, his hunters are angry, so we've got that going for us. And these are bonus card Acadians, and he's weaker, but learned. So, okay. Let's get going here. Alrighty, let's see. We're going to have inheritance here shortly. We are doomed. Omen swirls. Let's maybe hold off on them because might go to my new ruler. I'd much rather get the stat on the new ruler than on the old ruler. We'll be going to a builder. We could, in theory, kind of like this, buy this, upgrade that stronghold while we still have a judge because we already have elephants up. So that will help get elephants going here as well. So that is something we can do. I think it's worth the trade there. So let me take a look here. All right. And then we just build a garrison here. We definitely have underbuilt, I think, orders. So we can also potentially stronghold here. That feels really tough. It's going to be 3 orders, 1, 2, 3, but it gets me another stronghold. And we can, of course, get elephants up over here as well, which will enable that as well. So both those are pretty good. Took advantage of our judge while we still had them, and that's always great to do. So definitely want to prio those elephants. And this has a camp, and this needs to have a camp here shortly. So, yeah, okay. And we'll definitely want to get those racks up ASAP. And yeah, we can think about where we want to put our barracks. Kind of shitty terrain. Maybe we should go on the other way. Let's see what's going on over here. Looks like he's attacking and putting yet another spear in and has killed that onager, which King Regent is no longer his ruler, so he has swapped rulers again. He now has a judge. Oh, that's me. He has a zealot. All right. Okay. So he went to zealot. That's awkward. I think we're going to retreat here. I don't think we want to fight here. He has fired with all his onagers. We can definitely hit this here and get a kill of that, which would be good. And then potentially get some more kills of stuff over here. I think that's worth it. These onagers are really nasty, though. We'll probably swap this out and get something else up. So, all right, he's going to retreat. So we'll definitely be able to kill that. He's going to kill that guy. All right, so we should be able to. Yeah. One thing what we can kill. It's going to be a little bit scary here. So another fort, and then he's going to put an onager here, which then will be able to hit this tile. So we'll see how long this tile can last. This guy can't hit anything there, so we definitely will be able to kill this with a swap. So we do have elephant around if need be, so elephant will do insane damage to his onager stack, but we're not going to deal with that yet. All right, so husbandry, because we didn't have any other good draws. Some other notes: move elephants to front. We are doing that. Enact poly into mono. We need to do that. And definitely start some shrines everywhere. Got lots of wood-ish, lots of iron. Hold court. We did get troops to the front. Yeah, we got lots of troops all back and nowhere. We probably should assign judges. We somehow were blinded, which sadly means you cannot assign a judge. We do have a judge here. So I don't have the orders. The Queen Consort could be great. So we may want to assign a judge and buy up elders because we got a stuff of money. So I think we can do that. Assign judge the best and buy up elder officers. Love it. We'll also get that. So we definitely have that, and we probably should have been assigning judges elsewhere here as well to buy more officers here as well, because we got so much money, and we definitely need to get garrisons up everywhere we can. I think we're pretty okay eco-wise. Just wood really is a little short, but we don't have forestry, so can't do anything about that. Yeah, we do have some goats that we can improve there. This Zoro, we'll definitely want to get Zoro down here. This is pretty good growth as well, 18 growth. This has the insane 18 growth as well. One of these we'll get down here so that we can get Zoro up and running here. And potentially we will want to get a settler here. I think I would like the option of founding this city, I think. Though there's no way in hell, no way in hell we're going to hold that city with his onagers on those hills. So, like, that city just is unholdable with those onagers on those hills. So, oh well. And anything else we want to swap over? We can probably swap off... Oh my god, did I get that swap in? I did. Whew. 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 Okay, I got that swap in, because that would have been really expensive otherwise. Okay, so we swapped to vassalage, and we can obviously get some civics or some science. 2 years of science, I think, is going to be better right now. It gets some discipline, so let's go ahead and do that. And now we got that. Oh, we actually didn't get the trait. It doesn't really matter. Starting timer. Forgot to do that. All right, so let's think. This guy can move back. This guy can move up. This guy can move here. You can heal up. You can hit. I don't know what we can do with this. I think we're going to have to want to do a couple things here. I think it is more important for us to start poly into mono. Yeah, we definitely get citizenship here. That's going to be our 7th law. So, yeah, we definitely want to assign her. That's a lot of money. She's okay as well right now. This, I think, is worth doing. She's severely ill, so she might die on us. So we got to do this. So we're going to do this. And master, elder, buy. We can't buy the elders at the moment. So we can get these two up, double master at least. And hopefully she lives. That'll be really sad if she doesn't. So we can't deal with the shrines right now. We do have troops we can pull all the way down here. We do have an elite skirm that we could, in theory, attack with in this fort, which I like. So that does 4 damage. This does 5 damage. And then this guy could force march and do 4 more. Is there anything else I have nearby? Doesn't look like it. So I like this idea. We can move this guy there. This guy there. And then we can force march our friend all the way over here and clear that out. And then we're going to retreat. So, yeah. What else do we need? We definitely need road, which we can... We have a road here? We do. So we can build a road here. Build a road here. And... now we can build a road here. That seems reasonable. Okay, we got our upgrades in, so we can start a barracks here. We can get these dyes up, but is that the most important thing? I think I probably want a garrison somewhere around here, which I need badly. Garrison. And then I'm going to want elephants in striking range. Something like that. Okay, well, he will be able to hit some of these guys and potentially kill them. So that's a thing he will be able to do. This elephant is there. This marauder is there. I think we want to keep moving our forces along. We can move this skirm. We're just gonna we can start a garrison here because we need orders so badly right now. Apprentice Acolyte complete here. We could also assign a judge here, but we don't have civics for it and also don't have a judge. I think at the moment we are going to hit foreign there. Over here, we got an apprentice officer. And we don't have the other one open yet, so we're going to just spear here. Over here, we got our worker done. That's double worker. We're going to get another spear here. And then over here, we just did decree, and we are going to do another decree because we need it badly. 5-year decree feels really shitty. What is going on here? Well, we don't have monasticism. We don't have any of that at the moment. I don't really see anything better that we could do. We could do a 10-year inquiry that's plus 8 science, a 10% science increase. That's kind of shit. All right, well, we got some forces here. Got so many workers left. So I think we end turn here, and then we need to assign builder gov, assign builder Carthage, and potentially keep rushing. Keep rushing. Keep rushing officers. Rider seat. And yeah. All right, well. He's going to keep hitting me there. Okay. What did I just lose? Why don't I see any notifications? So I lost, I guess 2 of those guys. So that's fine. We cannot hold here, clearly. So we're going to have to retreat. Because we can't hold this, can we? Nope. I don't think there's any danger of us having him get on those hills because we can hit the hills. But yeah, it's kind of bad. Well, we threw away 2 tribal units. He's still weaker, so that's good for us. Hopefully this judge won't die on us. Yeah, we definitely need poly into mono. Divine rule very badly needed here as well. Start all the shrines. I think we do the money shrines. Honestly, I don't think any of the other Carthage ones are worth writing home about. We got pretty good water usage here, so yeah. Definitely need to start some shrines. Yeah. I don't know. We'll think about what we want to do here. Definitely want to pull this back, and very good we chopped everything here. I think this miner is the right call. He will grab me those borders, so he won't be able to do. He's going to freaking put him. He's going to put a goddamn dude on this, which can hit the city, which is going to be really annoying. Like that tile is a problem. But we placed the city as far west as we could. That tile is going to be a problem for us. So is there any way we can hit that tile? I think if we place here, we can hit the tile. We definitely want to make sure this onager is able to hit that tile. And then we'll protect it, I guess, with stuffs. Something like that. We definitely don't want to let him set up on this tile, because that's going to be very, very bad for us. These hills can also hit. Oh my god. This is going to be more problematic for him to get to, I think. This city is going to be a problem. I don't think buy stuff. we, yeah. So, all right, well, we got citizenship. So we are a humble builder. So humble. Uniform going. We do have husbandry now, so we could get those goats up. We'll definitely want to move that dude over here so that we can get this stuff. We definitely want to also... Lots of stuff we want to do here. Okay, well, we're continuing to trade. Not quite advantageously for us, so... Scouts down here. We have another scout that's ready to go with nothing to do. I really know where to go. So this tile is going to be a problem for us. And he's going to buy it. Which is smart on his part. Yep, that was what I was afraid of. He has located the key tile, which means we need to unlimber this one. Probably swap this guy in, unlimber around. Maybe even put two guys here so we can hit with two. I wish I could easily see how far this could fire. I think it can hit. I don't know. This is gonna be tough. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can hit this tile from here. Shit. Yeah, so he can put two there, and I'm gonna have trouble fighting back. This tile won't hit the city, but we'll be able to hit the tile next to the city, so I'll just have to tank it. Okay, so I think the city just tanks, I guess. I don't know. That's going to be really shitty. Fortunately, we do have elephants, so we can kill anything that sets up on that tile pretty easily. We definitely do not allow him to fort that tile. We'll see. We will see. I think we definitely do hold this tile here. It's going to be a key tile for us. We can't hold this tile. Doesn't seem like he really has that many forces with which to kill stuff. Okay. All right. Our heir has died. We have a new baby, princess baby. All right, self-made woman. I definitely don't want family being pissed off right now. And what is going on with the statesman right now? Severely ill would be really bad. Yeah, you can keep doing that. Why are the statesmen so pissed? Oligarch Zahor. Orator. Oligarch the Bitter. Why does she hate my guts? Hero, builder. She's severely ill, so maybe that problem solves itself. Let's have the oligarch be endeared. We can fix our Zoro opinion here at 2 orders worth. So, okay, we go up Zoro, we don't go down Zoro. Acropolis, spread religion, enact tolerance. I think this now counts. 99% sure this now counts for spreads. And the governor of Carthage can get affable for us. Okay. Well, let's think what we want to do here. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna heal up. Can't hit this. We're gonna heal up here, heal up here, and that's cool. We can build a fort here because we're gonna need it. And yeah. Rough. Okay. I think we definitely take Polly and start all our shrines. So this one has shrines. This one needs shrines. we can just do one where we are. We don't need culture. We could just get money. That one has a shrine. We just need the simplest move. Shrine. Shrine. Yep. We can this guy here, shrine. We're gonna need a shrine here somewhere. Oh, this guy already has a dude here. Perfect shrine. Okay, we already have a shrine here. We need a shrine here. Which we can do here. We can buy a shrine. Okay. Over here, you can build a shrine here. And you can just build a shrine here, I guess. Is that everyone? That is almost everyone. Yeah, why don't you build a shrine here, I guess. Seems reasonable. All right, so we started all our shrines. We're going to swap to mono in 2 turns. Swap to mono. And we want to bring this guy down here to spread Zoro to Utica. Print out maybe a couple disciples for us. Okay. And then here, we can go here and build a garrison. And then we can look for this guy. Let's get double worker. Slow build a spearman here, the world's slowest spearman. And then, yeah, we can find a worker that is unemployed and move it over here. Okay. So let's see what happens. Is he going to push in or not? We're definitely going to fort the ever living. Okay. Expected. To seed that. Now we can't fort any of that. Which is fine, I guess. I'll have to pull back a little bit. I think not spread will work here for us. We do need civics badly, so I think we probably run divine code for a little bit. Not sure. He's at 7 laws as well. Eep. So we might have Babylon, so only there, but he could, in theory, start giving us 7 law duders. And yeah, we will need to deal with that. And we lost our governor here. That is unfortunate. That's insanely unfortunate. There's a warlike guy, though, so assign warlike guy. The vest. Turn. We also should assign ourselves 7. There's 5.6. Probably fine. To not have her signed right now. She died. She did not die. So we'll need to influence. Want to convert and influence. Influence. Need to stack workers for super fast citadels as well. It's ahead of us to 7 laws, which makes sense because he's a little bit ahead in tech. So yeah, we're gonna have to pull back a little bit here. It's unfortunate. Buy more tiles. It's minor. Miner's gonna be clutch here. Yeah. Kill the scout. Panic the onager. I don't have great vision of what's going on there, so that's a problem. Look at this guy. I could pull over. See what's up over here. Problem is, these guys are gonna get destroyed. Alright. This dude is disappointed with us. Okay, freedom movement. You get the civics, which is very good for us. Which lets us then insta-swap into mono. Is that better? I think we take Mr. Warlike here. And then I think we definitely convert to Zoro. Yep, that seems good. And then this guy's new, so I want to influence him. That does give me one city. We'll need to move back here a little bit. And keep healing up. Here, we could do stuff here. Think about that. A little awkward. Okay. Can finish the last road here. Oh, you know what we can also do? We can add urban. It's even cuter. A little bit more vision. Kill that guy. Doesn't really get us anything. Hunt you out of there. And yeah, we'll see what we can do there. We can buy urbans all the way around here, can't we? Maybe a little cutesy. First spear, second spear, third spear. Yep, we lose the elephant. Kill it. I hope I can get away with it. I don't think I will be able to. Yep. Yep, you can kill my elephant. I don't know that was worth it. Protected the workers. Really don't want to allow that to set up, do we? Urban is actually really bad for us as well, because it means that he can onagers do more damage to urban, so urban's actually really bad. And he's attacking my workers. That's really bad. No. Frack. I should have defended them, maybe? I don't know. Oh, now I have huge problems with statesmen's. I think that was a mistake. So, oh well. Threw away a elephant for nothing. I believe is the word here. Years from that. Did I not swap to mono? The 6. 3 years away here. Hmm. Okay, well, now we can rut all these. We don't really have the great damage to do that. This is just really shit. They're just so bad. Can we come this way and route stuff? I don't think so. I think we need more forces this way. I'm not sure here. This is really bad. I definitely think we hit Divine Rule for a while. To get our legal code. To get civics. Okay, well. Threw away a worker, which is unfortunate. And yeah, didn't get anything there. This is going to be painful. Question how much we want to deal with this. Unclear. Did not really want to lose a worker. That's unfortunate. We can also lose that way. I think we need to bulldoze this way. We have to get 7 laws started as quickly as possible. So this is a 3-year elephant. So I think we just wait at this point. Threw away an elephant. Unfortunate. We can hit that now. Yeah. Okay, our ambassadors died and the statesmen are mega pissed. We do not need. You are not our. I think that's 70 opinion total. I don't see anyone else better and your states. So let's do that. Ugh. We also have some salt. No one really wants salt. So we can toss this your way. Anything we can remove from this city? Not there. We did the ambassador. Okay. Well, we can hit this. And yeah, this guy can fall back here and heal up. That honor sounds like a good idea here. We had to enact the ambassador, so now we're going to be short on civics. So yeah, I guess we just do Citadel here. Just wait for Citadel. Not sure. Wait for Citadel. Our road network is complete. This worker could start a stronghold, which gets us some more orders. It's pretty good. This gets us a couple more orders. We're scrounging for orders at the moment. If we get these dies up. And then over here, we get goats up. Don't really care about the goats. We could get sheep up. Got 9 sheep here. That seems pretty decent. So, okay. Do need that citizenship. We are influencing him, so hopefully that will help. Definitely need to convert and influence our Zora leader. Maybe don't die on us, please. Really tense. He's 7 laws and he has divine rules. So he's actually ahead of us in orders at the moment. And swapped to mono, and mono has spread to 7 cities as well. Holy shit. He's well ahead of us on mono spreads as well. We are behind. We're going to need to upgrade our elephants. Might need to rally. Use it to rally. We need to swap to mono as well. We need to get our 7th law. Ugh, this is tough. He's up to similar, so that's really bad for us. Yep. New dude here. So, yeah. Manager ready to go here. Port this up. I need all the orders I can get. We won't make pretty tile patterns because we're getting citadels before ranges, as usual. Range here. Here or something, I don't even know. Does not matter. Putting a fort up. All right, well, we are desperately trying to catch up here. It's very annoying that we lost our judge. We're very civic starved. Yeah, tough spot to be in. Somehow he founded Judaism on turn 47 and spread it way faster than us, which is wild. He must have been using that amazing Babylon growth. We'll see here. Tough sitch. He's also clearing this, so that's unfortunate for us. I don't want to lose the city. Not sure I will be able to prevent it. Years away here, so we're definitely going to want to do this. We probably should be building onagers, not elephants, not oliphants. Pop these tiles so you can kill some of these notes. Potentially urban here. Just the collapse of borders nicely. I don't think we need to urban that way. It's expensive. Okay, well, we're getting a little bit of breathing room here. Can keep hitting that. He is similar and is up a city and is going to be up another city, and he's buying tiles this way as well, dear lord. I mean, he also has a ton of money because this is so much money on this map. So yeah, we'll need to buy tile. We'll need to build urban ourselves shortly here. Garrison here as well. At least that means he's not running on serfdom, but yeah, he's going to buy tiles all the way here, coastal highway. Which probably means we will need to do some stuff ourselves to prevent getting... I mean, I think he's just going to coastal highway this way. But we'll see here. That's really unfortunate. We should also get our horses up because we need stuffs. Frack rebels. Where? Most awkward spot possible. Plus happiness levels. A new courtier. 2 happiness levels is actually really good. I will take it over a courtier. This is a problem for you. So we need to swap everything over to council for a turn here. I think. Yeah, that will do. Can't spend any civics at the moment. We influenced turn, it wasn't enough. Influence this way. You can keep hitting this. That seems fine. You can come on down this way to be able to start tile buying that way. You can build horses. I need a unit of some variety to deal with that. I guess the African elephant that will spawn there will be our unit. Let's see, anyone else that can build anything that gives me orders. Turn, wait a turn. Can't do it with you right now. We could build a stronghold. Yeah, that would give orders. Let's do that. Over here, elephants give orders. This worker, that's cool. We never built these roads, so that's a problem. That's fine because it's not running siege. So over here, we can definitely build this. And yeah. Is there another worker we can pull over? Yeah, we can definitely stack. This is going to be a 4-year build. So we can pull all our citadels over. So we can... oh, this is such a pita. We send one guy back there to deal with this guy. I think we send one guy back there to deal with this guy. Sorrow Disciple. Yeah, you can build a stew there. It's still fine, right? 279. It's 144 is enough. So, okay, well. It gets ugly fast here. We're going to need to bulldoze some horses. Citizenship next turn. These guys all collapse to build this. Because it's our artisan seat, so zoom zoom. So move Slinger back to deal with the rebel Slinger. And hopefully we don't get more rebels, because dear God. Yep. Oh my God, Hunter Onagers. 10 attack. Literally cannot fracking let this happen. We're gonna have to back up some more. I'll put anything next to the city. They're not going to be able to build anything in this city, so we're just going to cancel. Is there anyone who's vigilant? There is a vigilant dude. Assign vigilant gov. Can we find a tiny bit more civics somewhere? This guy, council. Don't want to stop that one. 76. We need 50 more civics. We're not going to find 50 more civics. 29. I'm not going to find 50 more civics right now. Assign vigilant gov orthogonal. No. I don't think that's more important than the law, but it's pretty damn important. Real nice tactical play here from our friend Nicknight. Rebel is up Pita. I think I need the orders more than I need the civics right now, realistically. I have 149 civics. This would give me... This would give me 60 extra. So that's a lot, but I think I need the orders a lot more than I need the civics at this point. So that's an 11 order boost for me. So that's huge. So much civics. Yeah, vigilant. All right, we definitely take goods boost here. Chosen. Spread religion. Not sure why I got the spread religion ambition there. Oh, because paganism counts? We'll take robust here. Okay, well, we take divine rule. We need the orders. Citadel. 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 We're gonna need it. You need to come all the way back here to deal with our dude. You can come here, and you can come here. And I'm not even bothering to attack here. So we can sit council here. The Beast, we got an apprentice elephant. We spin for a turn. And then we hit goods boost, right? Yeah, goods boost, right? Is goods boost the correct call here, or is hydraulics the... I think goods boost is the correct call. I don't have the wood for this. Okay. Assign vigilant gov there. Yeah, nothing to be done. Oh, you didn't move, did you? We did not move. Didn't have orders. Need to upgrade our dudes. Need to upgrade our dudes. Well, at least we fix our order problem here. 11 orders. Yep. This is now in perma repair. And we get the vigilant dude here shortly, which will help quite a bit. Assign our vigilant dude. We're not able to do that last turn, so that's unfortunate. But I think this was the correct call. His family is happier. Traders are happier. Keep influencing. Keep converting. Okay. We need to assign ourselves as a gov as well. Oh my god, so many things. Civics Q. Swap to mono. Assign self as gov. Vigilant gov. Consider rally. Judge hunting. Lots of stuff to do here. Definitely want to punch some of these guys off. We didn't have an order to attack last turn. Well, this is the beauty of builder here. And artisan seat, so not terrible. Pretty sure goods boost is the right call here. And your hydraulics feels ambitious, although it would do a lot to his comp. So I think we need polis first, the wood. I don't know. We'll think about it. I don't know that we need wood or the urban there right now. I need stone badly. All right, Nick is playing really well, so props to him for this. I don't think we're dead yet, but it's not looking good because he is learned to us, and that's not great. We have a ton of troops that we can't even get into the battle. And we're gonna bring a dude over here that we can attack with. Probably not in the city. We do want to swap to mono at some point. 3 cities. We need to. Oh yeah, revelation, legalism, and revelation. So that's 200, 600, 100, 100. Vigilant is definitely the need. We got a lot of stuff we need to do. So I think we swap to mono late once we have more spread. Unfortunately, can't assign ourselves as a governor anywhere because we just do not have tempo at the moment. I do think divine rule was the correct call though, because we need the orders, and now he is forting up. So that's a problem for us. Fortunately, we can turret elephant here. We will be exactly at the training needed for that. That is pretty nice. Okay, well, oh yeah, he can hit that. Okay, so he's going to settle on that. That'll be cool. When do we sack this city? We don't need this city. Do we put good money after bad in this city? That'll be 4 health. Vigilant will help at least a little bit, I think. Actually, it'll be pretty big. It'll be 11.49 times 1.5, 13 divided by 11.4 times 6. So that can't be right. Yeah, it'll reduce the damage to 5, so that's good for us. Yep, that slows that down quite a bit. Okay. We can hit this. This can move. It's gonna move like that, I guess. Okay, now we need this dude. We're 1 training off? Okay. You can come here and hit this. Should be fine. No, very soon. Mysterious sword. I really don't want the mysterious sword, but sure. We now have the mysterious sword. So we can't assign ourselves a general right now because we need the training. We can get apprentice officer over here. Put this on number over here. Port this up. We can build her over that way. Okay. Don't have that. We'll need 1 more upgrade. We can build a camp here. Build a camp here. We can build a courthouse here. We can build a garrison here. We can build a courthouse here. You can build horses here. See whether we build this racks that we've been laying here. And move on to here to be able to build horses next turn. Vigilant governor, and we forgot to influence. Oh yeah, converts versions. $75x each. Yeah. All right. Well, how does this do against this? This does 12, so that's something. Can do 12. It'll be 6, something like that after that. Yeah, I think we can hold here. He's going to keep hitting it. Also, potentially grab some of these game, which I think will collapse some of these borders for us. It'd be really nice to have this, especially from this city, not that city. So, yeah. Desperately trying to get something going here. Well, at least we have our 8 strength unit ready now. That's there. We've got mythology, which implies point victory path. So I think we go legalism. We also should be starting, monasteries soon somewhere. Need to do monasteries. Monasteries, courthouses. Yep, we are building a garrison and a courthouse here. Okay. 40 stone to get up to there, but we'll think about it. We're gonna forget to attack, because that would be nice for us. I doubt he will forget to attack, but we'll see. We get mysterious sword. Yeah, I did not forget to attack, but it does less damage now. So that's cool for us. It buys us a little bit more time. Now it only does 4 hit points, so we can actually stay stable here for a little bit. As long as that vigilant government stays alive. And this, unfortunately, is going to take a little bit of splash damage, but we will heal it up. All right, we got ourselves an honor standoff, which is always fun. And now we just put one here, put one there. Stronghold, stronghold, stronghold. Garrison, garrison, garrison. I think everything is developing, yeah. Okay, well, we're definitely going to need to do stuffs. We don't have... I don't know that we do decrees. I think we just do stuff here. Goods boost. Okay, let's see what we got. Spearman completed. Combat seems fine. Using the sword. I will wield it in battle. Sure. And these guys are are friendlies. So yeah, we'll have to do that next turn here. Can think about what we want to do tech-wise. Aha. Turn 65. How the turntables. Mysterious sword. We have Sword of the Gods. So that is now going to be a problem for him. Because we can do some real damage down there. Okay. This can attack here. This, I think, just freaking councils. We're starting a courthouse here. We can go over here and start a stronghold. Yep. Ambitions, the family, Kothon, Monumental Buddhas. I don't think we do that. All right, we have Bloodthirsty, Brave, Tracker. Bloodthirsty sounds really, really good. So we're going to take Bloodthirsty because we are Warrior Builder. All righty, let's see here. This is a fun game. I think we spin with Drama. We can hit this. Yep. And yeah, we will need to upgrade this a little bit. So this can heal up. This guy can come over here and be ready to attack something. Let's actually move forces. Well, let's build pasture here. For anything that gives me orders, we build. Barracks gets me orders, technically. So that's good. This worker, we don't actually need that road. Well, we can go build horses over here. Cool, we got those going. I think all that's built, so that's good. Let's see, over here, you can can't really get any forts in those regions, so that's kind of shit for us. We'll think about what we want to do over here. We can do this. I think this goes over here and gets us that, which is a lot of tiles. So that's good. We also can pull this over and keep building here, which is pretty good. I would love to get those hills in or borders. I think we just honestly run council because we need civics badly right now. Yeah. All right, so who do we need to influence? So we can probably influence the pagan head. We can influence this guy as well, intercession. And then I think we start converting people to Zoro. These guys are very securely Zoro. These guys are close to flipping, and these guys are very far. So I think I want these guys to be Zoro, so we can convert using the matriarch. Yep. Okay. And cool. Yep. We can think what else we can do that gets me orders here. This disciple, this disciple. This technically gets me a tiny bit of orders, but this gets me more. Horses. Yeah. We can't afford this right now. So we assigned ourselves. Yeah, that's fine. We're actually getting decent time here. Okay, we're gonna, this is a tricky turn. So we do want gems at some point here. So I'm not sure what we want to do. These horses would be good to get with something. Don't really care. It's orders. This worker can, I don't know, go somewhere. Probably one tile over here. Definitely build another. This worker. I really need to chill this. We can get this for some growth here. Sword disciple, worker, Christian disciple, worker. Yeah, sure, you can get this mine going. And this worker can chill. All right, so now we can actually move the remainder of our forces. You can come along here. What is our strongest dude to move? This slinger needs to move. And this is a skirm. These are 4s. This is a ranged dude, so he can move over as well. And then over here, double check that we are repairing there. And then over here, Solchi. Yeah, we can, we don't have a citizen, so we can build a citizen spearman. And then over here, we can build another spearman as well. Okay, so stabilizing, I believe, is the name of the game. Need to upgrade our turreted elephant as well. Okay, well, we're going to fix our opinions. Where we build here. This grabs it easily enough. We can't buy this scarm, so I am. I'll have to do some stuff and keep moving forces over. That, doing that. Yes, Gov Carthage probably should do that somewhere. Man, our civics budget is tight. Got that. Get troops to front. Yes. Need to do that. Swap to mono. Yep. We did that. Okay. And attack the else there. Okay. Yep. That vigilant dude is doing so much work for us. Fort is complete. So it just splashes a little bit here. Didn't want him to be able to do stuff. Lots of spears. Really drama. Is drama the right call here? Or is metaphysics better? Meta is a 250 spiral. Drama is a 120 spiral, 160 spiral. So yeah, we're spinning. And we can also get some culture in some of these cities. So order constrained at the moment. We're going to fix our order problem here shortly. It's the divine rule bump. We settled and bought a shit ton of stuff. So we are going to now probably want to buy towards these fish, maybe. And yeah, we'll think about what we want to do. Definitely don't want to go this far. That'll be fine. And then maybe we go something like this to collapse borders. That's a problem for us, though. We definitely do not want him to take these hills. These hills would be very, very bad for him to have. The fish are much less important than not making sure he cannot take these hills. He settled. That is 13th city. It is yet another hunter city. How many hunter cities does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hunter cities. Wow. Lots of hunter cities. My Thracian buddies. I was not able to buy tiles quickly enough. Chosen, so that's good for us. He has 3 strong cities, so this is definitely lying to me. 14 years to legendary. We're not pushing for legendary. I don't think there's anything particularly good. Pantheon may be the best one there, but expensive. It bulldoze some horses. Wow. He's continuing to hit this city, so yep, it's unfortunate for us. Yeah, well, clear that. Okay, so over here by this tile, over here by this tile. Over here by this tile. Yes, collapse the borders. Love it. Okay, and upgrade this guy. You can just chill back here, I guess. Yeah, you can chill here. That's fine as well. Cool. Okay. So we have those hills. And I think we can hit this, right? So no more hitting anyone there. That's cool. Uh, Christian Disciple, Zoro Disciple. I think we do take legalism here. We do. What? Centralization? Sure. I can take free centralization back, I guess. Okay. We'll definitely want to build some monasteries. Zoro Disciple. Come over here. There's a spot over here for a nice monastery. There. Christian Disciple. We don't have any Christian disciples, so yeah, you might be a chopper. All right, well, let's see what we got. We can pull this guy over here. Not on this way. You can pull this guy over here. We're now pulling everyone over. Spearman over this way. You can come over this way. You can come over this way. You can hit this. Yep. That Scarm can come over this way. Marauder can come over this way. I don't know, that's even worth moving that guy. Turret Elephant can chill. Onager can not attack anything. This Peltas can chill. This Peltas can chill. This Peltas can chill. Definitely going to fort on this Peltas. Yes, fort, fort, fort. I'll do one more buy there. Okay. Up here, I guess. And then this worker can, start a mine. Seems reasonable. This worker can, well, I don't know. The mine, something like that. Or a farm. This is a good farm spot. Build a farm. Another apprentice officer going. Over here, Carthago. Yeah. Also completed in Carthago. I think we do that. We'll probably get another, do we get an apprentice office acolyte here? I think it's worth it. What is 141 verse 160, 20 extra civics? I think we need the civics right now. All right, well, we are going into a nice little standoff here. Really? You want to buy those hills? I think I can hit from this city from here as well, so that's cool for me. Yeah. Actually grab this fish as well, so we'll think about this carefully. Seven, 8, 5. Perfectly enough to kill a warrior. Able to find a judge here. It's warlike, so that's good for us. Should I clear that out slowly? Wow, that is obnoxious, my friend. That is hella obnoxious. That is obnoxious. Fortunately, pretty good coverage, but that's obnoxious. Kill that guy. Okay, well, I guess that is the end of that adventure. Unless we want to do stupid tricks like killing shit. I kind of like. We can do it. We could do fun stuff. We could do fun stuff. So we could pull this guy over here, punt him into a nice little route chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Kind of like that idea. Don't have a route. This is going to be a forced march. This is too far away. Maybe. We'll see what we can do next turn. Self-motivated route chains. Pretty tanky. Spirit is 4, so we'll say here. The Thracian's been eliminated. Besieger. Or O's favor, plus 40 opinion. And that's the Carthaginian dude. So I think I'd rather have the money. Give them what they ask. 80 years, thanks. Rebellion grows. This is really fracking brutal. Council. Council. What can we do here? Well, we can move down here, but we don't have a force march. We can come here and do some stuff. Do we want to let him set up here? I don't think we do. That is a kill. That is a kill. I don't think we need the route at this point. Now I need a little bit more damage. 5 damage to be precise. 4 damage there. 2 damage here. That is so fracking terrible. Eat that. We can figure out where we can this. All right, well, that hits this. That hits this. Heal up. Come on down this way. It's not a turtle elephant, by the way. We can get a onager going here. Late nomad skirm going this way. That. What is the range of this? What can hit this? Oh, the slinger. Okay. This slinger can hit that. And this guy, I think, can maybe finish this off. This is a fort going up here. And this is another fort going up here. That can go there. You can run away. We can get this guy up, and we can get this guy up. Spearman. Actually, an onager. All right, well, that's something. You gonna kill this? I'm gonna have trouble killing it. Spear of the gods. It's worth the gods. 0 to 4 cities. Quite able to kill everything. Okay, that's falling back. We're just gonna trade for these cities because I think if I get us, yeah, if I sit on this, if I sit on this hill, I can hit this. It's the problem for him. This guy can get out. I was not able to kill it, but I am able to kill this. That hit that. No, I don't think we fight this. I think we pull back. We just want to establish dominance here. Definitely don't think we dive into this. This doesn't make sense to dive into. What for? Okay. Oh, he's got a zealot. Okay, well. We definitely pull back here. Zealot versus builder. Cannot give you the city. Cannot give you the spot. Definitely need to move our units over. Holy fuck, stop dealing with stuff here. This guy needs to not die. Hunter slingers are so brutal. Yep. Well, I think we fall back here. I don't think we fight this. I just don't want to have him have this hill. Retreated. It's fine. We lost inconsequential units. What do we lose? A slinger? Is that a slinger? I don't think that was a slinger, was it? Holy shit, so much. Okay, we definitely lost a slinger. Okay, well. I don't think I can safely buy these tiles. Maybe. We'll see here. Definitely need stuff moved over. Well, we will be able to spread mono here in a second. Conversions need to happen as well. We didn't do that last turn, or influence. All right, well, we will fall back. I don't think you can kill it. So tanky. I definitely take strike on this. Okay, well. A lot of slingers, hunter slingers, so I think we can put our dudes here and fall back. Yep. What a what a situation. What a standoff. This is a lovely standoff and a lovely situation here. Okay, well, we got drama. I think we do compu. We will think about this for a little bit here. Oh boy, let's take a look what the event is. Yeah, I can get that. That seems good. You go back here, I think. This guy can just chill here. I don't know that I want to expose this guy. I don't know that I care about this fish enough. I'm pretty sure I do not care about this fish enough to deal with this. Shit! That was not what I wanted to do. Combo. We still don't freaking have Polis. We really do need Forestry and Landcon at this point. Go this way. Yeah, we need to hide, hit this, hit that. Yeah. All right, well. Probably force some more buys here. We I'll influence this guy, so we're gonna influence this guy. These guys are already pretty happy, so these guys are already converted. Okay. Convert rel. Cool. And we keep counseling here. We can get a shrine up. Gets me something. We can get a ministry up, which gets me something. Now, let's maybe prio some of these military moves for a little bit here. I want this turret elephant more in striking range here. Okay. Yeah. You can probably go back over here. Chill here and await being upgraded. At some point, somewhere, some way. Turret elephant. Over here. All right, well, we got ourselves a fancy standoff. I think everything else is pretty much now in the region, so that's good. Ooh, what do we need? We could use some scouting. Why don't we harvest this? And, yeah. Well, what can we do here? We got this guy, and you can build me a range. Or a barracks. That's decent. Okay, well. I don't think you can trap it or kill it, so. I'll be right back 1 second. All right, we're back. Definitely a weird game. Doesn't look like he's attacking anywhere here. No, I think the Rev is the correct call here. He got 3 religions, which is a problem for us. Because that means he has point victory as a path. We are 10 years away from there, so the vigilant governor is saving our bacon. Oh, times are changing. Prison conscripts. Nope. We will not get prison conscripts. Don't want rebels. What is he building here? A barracks on a hill. Okay. With an off family worker. No. Just a little barracks on a hill. Alright, we'll finally clean that up. And can pull these troops back. Dear Lord. Okay. Thracian's doing some good work on hills. Very tough to kill a Thracian on a hill in a fort. So, seems like a lack of mountain units on his part. How's our eco? Let's do an eco check. Got an absurd amount of money. Making an absurd amount of money. Absurd amount of iron banked. We're actually behind pace on food and iron, I think. Like to be like a little more food. So yeah, food and iron is, and those prices are going up. We're okay cash on stone at the moment, actually. So okay. Yep. So I think we move over here and Adderburn uses this and heal up over here. Cool. So that's that. Yeah. Okay, well, let's take a look at events. Tin dogs, shield bearer are compassionate. That is our princess. We can tutor. Air education. I think that we want commerce because she'll be our third child, our third ruler. She's going to plot against us. Well, that's unfortunate. Righteous, intelligent, or strict. I can be building infantry, I think, here, so righteous seems fine to slow down discontent. Okay. Yeah. So you can clean this up. You can repair this camp. You can move back west and heal up. See what our dudes are here. Yep. Yeah, we can go back here. Get some farms up. You can go over here and do a stronghold. You can do a farm here. So we can do a range here. Here, it doesn't really matter. You can't upgrade yet. You need training. You are influencing the spearman over here. I want some roads. Probably want some roads internally here. I think we just grab the fish and are happy with that. Yeah, you can move over a tile, I guess. Yep. Keep an eye over there. Okay. Yep. All right, so I think everything is over there. We can get these gems up. That is a river. We don't have our friend. So let's see what we got here. This is a pretty decent quarry spot, which we could start. Right, we can now. Do we have a spare disciple? We do not. We will next turn. So yeah. We're behind badly on science at this point. Which is a problem for us. Yeah, we can do this. Go over here. Start this quarry. This can be a mine. These guys, sure, you can build a road. You're conveniently right here, so you can build roads. You can, I don't know that we need those roads, honestly. You would like them at some point. You can come here, build a mine. You can also build a mine. Artisan mines are good. You can also build a mine. Think about what I want to do with you. It's really a farm spot next to the mountain, next to the volcano. And yeah, you can maybe this is intended to be this way. So we can build a road here. Carthago can continue to do that. This can continue to do that. No. We want this. Carthago, I think, can probably start an apprentice shrine scribe. And I think you can do an apprentice scribe here as well. Do we start extra shrines next turn? Do we get mono for some more orders? Not sure. I think we can do one more turn. How many? We have 4 shrines here and 3 shrines here. And we have, yeah, I think we just go mono at this point. And then pick up Rev next turn. Okay. All right, Rev. And did we get conversions going? Yes, Rev. And we also will want to assign ourselves as a governor at some point if we're not playing stupid Sword of the Gods games. What a wild game. What a wild game. Do a dualism. Probably not going to build temples. We need the science. 22 science at max spread. So that's decent. Right? 6.5 now. Does help him though. Rev does not help him and gets me more orders for temples. Or Gnosticism. We're probably a long way from dualism. I think we do take dualism. We need the science badly. So dualism. And then we just hope it spreads naturally. He's got it in 9 cities, so. Yep. Compensation Christianity. Which kind of sucks for us. I don't think we will buy more tiles there. And he continues to hit the city. And we continue to, tank the discontent. At least until this guy dies. And then once this guy dies, we are in deep trouble. Can we do stupid tricks with this? Yeah, we could do stupid tricks with this. Boom, boom, boom. Love it as an option. Problem is this guy can go up here, so what can we hit stuff with? That is 3 damage. 3 damage. 5 damage here. This does, so I think we can get a spear up there. We might be able to do some stupid tricks. Hunt that out and kill that. I like that. I like that. We'll finish our road. Get rid of that. And it's going to be very hard for him to deal with it because we're going to be in the forest and punting something out. However, he could surround us. This, it's that. This, it's that. I don't know. Sword of the Gods won't last forever. Zig is giving us that 20 civics, which is paying so well for us. What are his families like? He's got a friendly traders, neutral thing, and pleased hunters. So pretty much the same. Okay, let's see here. Could we do silly tricks in the north? Flood. Free theology. Saves me a lot of stuffs. Saves me a lot of stuffs. Gnosticism. Not particularly great for us at all. I don't feel like we want that. I think we would much rather do that. Upgrade Hana. Warlike. Yes, please. Ugh, that's not too bad a flood. Yeah. All right. Well, we can not hit that road, and then over here road. Okay, feels a little laggy. We can't quite get over there, so we can potentially move this over. This guy comes back here. This guy, we're not going to bother with farming. We can build a farm over here. We can get the boost, right? Doesn't matter. Okay, so you could do silly stuff over there next turn. I'm going to just unlimber over here so I can stop having to heal every single turn. Yeah, there might be some opportunities here for us to do stupid things. I like it. I like it. So this can get in here, and that does 13. So this will do some damage, but then we need something that does come over here. 4 damage in the hills. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to kill the second one there. So we can think about it. Meanwhile, let's add a road. And then this guy can just come back over here. Really cramped positioning here. That, and this guy can come back over. Heal up. We did swap already to mono, so it doesn't matter. Which means we now can do dualism, which gets me the science, or rev, which gets me the spread. I need the dualism for the science. We're behind. Now we can spread some more science there. Got a worker here. Not that many trees. So we can chop, chop, come over here and mine. Over here, we got that up and running. Get this mine up. Worker complete over here. We're close to the ministry, being ready. Hard to build a quarry here. And let's see here. We definitely need to influence some folks and convert some folks, which you can't afford at the moment. So you are influenced. You can be influenced as well. Just to not add up discontent there. Vision this way. You can come over this way. Heal up. And what can run for one turn to get me a little bit more training to upgrade? 36 plus 38, 74. So upgrade my last turreted. Okay. We are very behind tech-wise. Seas ahead of us, thanks to Babylon things. Like a lot of wood. We're gonna need it in a second here. So elephants take wood, everything takes wood. Monitors take wood. Ranges take wood. All sorts of stuff. So, what do we want to do? We could go here, kill this. Need to find 7 damage. I'm not sure what's going to be able to get us 7 damage here. The spear here. This can hit everything, so that's going to be really hard to attack it too. We put an onager on these hills. Do we establish dominance? I think so. He has an archer. That's really bad for us, because he's archers now. So he's a tiny bit ahead of us combo-wise. We're going to have to do the same, and we have no freaking training at the moment. We still haven't assigned a governor to Carthago. Is there anyone good we can assign? Pathfinder, Scholar. Queen is 10.15 by herself. Might get attacked here. So we didn't take advantage of that, and now we have a much harder problem to kill. So that's cool. All right, well. He's got a lot of archers, which is interesting. I would have expected to see a unique unit, not archers, but which means he's quite a bit ahead of us in tech. It's a problem for us. Hence dualism. Getting us at least a little bit of science. We are behind badly. Why are we so far behind? I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought Gnosticism's payoff was too slow, which is why I didn't take it. Probably going to start rallying here in a second. Judge hunting as well as an option. The city's basically incapacitated. So, yeah. Any judges here? Nope. No judges. Sad. Why do the statesmen hate me so much? Discontent piling up in the city. The city has healed up. Flood is over. Cool. Family ambitions. 8 governors. Well, we can't afford that right now. 5 ship and 5 sieges becomes unpopular. So political allies takes 200 civics, which we cannot afford. Ambassador and court merchant. I could use the religious opinion, I think. I don't need culture everywhere right now. 8 govs. 8 govs is going to be hard to deal with, but that's probably the best way option here. So now I have to get 8 govs up. Yep. So, yeah, 8 govs. Any judges here? 1 judge who is ill. We got lots of money, so we can, I don't know. Announce as a judge. I don't know why we enacted a ill judge. We can buy this. We can buy this. Okay. That worker, trader workers over there. You can just keep building roads. You can upgrade. You can come over here and heal up or one-off compo. Yeah, I don't think I need the road is built. I think we just go in position for ranges. This could be a range as well. Yeah, we can let's go here and heal up. We'll build an Odeon. We want to get culture there. This worker is ready, and this worker did they get that spread, which is great. And we do a silk over here, so we can get a Zoro monastery going. Garthago Nova. We don't have walls because we don't have polis, so we can just council here. And yeah, we can think about what we want to do. Lots of orders. These Chimerian archers. Expected. Feel like we're kind of exposed here. I don't know if that exposed. This is pretty shielding for us pretty well. We still don't have civics so badly. 5 govs. We'll see if that was the right idea. Probably should have assigned a gov. Probably assigned someone to assign Cartina judge. Probably would have been better. All right, this one can come over. And can't hurt to have this guy around, I guess. A lot of orders and really nothing to do with it. Harvesting game. Compassionate. This cost the Zoro opinion. Compassionate's pretty good. I think I'd rather have the Zoro opinion. It's going to be critical. Keep going this way. Counting around. Getting some vision this way. Hamlets. Interesting. He's choosing to build hamlets. Pretty good vision there. I really don't have anything I can do right now with my orders, so that's a problem for me. Better not die on me. Good, I guess. I really need master officers there, so the double fisher's fine. Okay. Line the coast. That's an option. Ah. There to tutor. There's a statesman worker somewhere in there. I think we're okay-ish. Definitely need to get these ranges up. 5 cities, continuing to spread. 9 science, it's 10% science. Yeah, I think Class Koala is correct that dualism is superior. Should have gotten it much earlier. This guy is such a champion. Such a champion. Holding on for dear life. Starting a barracks here. Okay. Well. Marin archers upgrading. Terrifying units. We are definitely going to want to fall back a little bit here. We're going to build a shit ton of forts. Red scarves, yeah. Oh, I can put an onager on this hill. Onager here, potentially onagers here once we have more monitor numbers. And a lot of spears, which aren't really helping us for much. Marion archers. Here's a problem. I don't think I upgrade. Well, I can't upgrade my slingers because I don't have the training. I'll definitely slam down some ranges here. All right, discovered combo. Cool. Let's take a look here. Events. Is it romantic, extravagant, or this? This is Duchess Ziara. She can go exploring. And romantic, extravagant, and she became inspiring. Okay. And we can tutor her again. And why not influence and intercessor? That seems reasonable. We do have dies now, so we can send some dies to them, which helps make that happy. I think we have a choice here. We could go. This will need to repair again. Thanks. Yep. Not in at the moment. Let's back a bit, I think. You can start this. You can start this. I think we get hydraulics because we need the barracks. Yeah. You can. It sucks. My mic just not disconnected, but fell on my table. Just 1 second, I'm gonna fix it. All right, I think that's fixed mostly. Hopefully, you can still hear me. We need to get dudes up. All right, we don't care about the road right now. Really, this has nowhere to build right now. So I guess we can do range here. You can start this. Okay, you can, what can you even build here? Build a stronghold and Odeon. Odeon. Can't hurt to build a stronghold though. Say some orders, which we need. Okay, cool. We can, you can build a range here. And we'll build a range here, I guess. Better than destroying that. We can also get this fur up. Yep. What about over here? We can definitely get this range going. And over here, yes, please, range. And yeah, you can come up here and build a road. You can wait to start a range here, I guess. And you can come over this way. Also come over this way. And you can keep your adventurers this way. Definitely out of range of this. Just out of range. Okay. Pathago, apprentice squire. Is there really no governor? There's one judge who is the judge at Utica, which is well worth swapping that judge over. Yeah, so anything else you want to buy in Utica? Probably should have put that first. Apprentice scribe complete. We should put a judge here as well. We can put a judge here, but we don't have the freaking orders on it. We can do apprentice monk. And yeah, we need to assign judges to our 2 key cities here. We need to do this Judge Cartena and Carthago. And what are you doing over here? Altus Magna. Cool. And we tutored. Yes, we tutored. I'll need to remember to tutor as well. And we are converting. Yes, so we'll need to keep doing that as well. Slowly stabilizing, sort of. Rocking that sword. Being a threat. Ranges. Judge Carthago. Cartena. After buying app off in whatever this is. This is Utica. We'll have to deal with that. Okay. And reconversion. Okay. We still need 8 govs somehow. Also 8 govs. One last tutor. 176. Taking notes. Hydraulics are going to be huge for us. Oh, that's why he built that. Okay. We will just camp out in the ocean, I guess, somewhere here. Hide. Take vision like that. Yeah. Seems reasonable-ish. Start that. Range up. Looks, this is pretty not far away here. This needs to be repaired. Forgot about that. So we can repair. Carthago is 6 years away. Legendary. Is there anything we want to build that's legendary? Heliopolis for orders. Pantheon for a ton of training and specs, or just nothing. I don't know. Maybe Pantheon. We can think about it. He's similar and learned, so hydraulics will help quite a lot. Yep. Matriarch has died. Yeah, I don't want to make anyone disappointed with me. I think I need the civics right now over the courtier. So, all right, step 1, we can not assign that there. We can assign here. Patriarch is the head of Zorro, but he is a new dude, so we can assign him. And yeah, we can potentially figure out what we want to do there. What we can assign there, that is Judge 6. We're going to move that there. States, we could do another dude here. She's younger. Just 7. And then Nora. Well, where? Maybe here, maybe here. Here, probably good. Judge 8. And there we go. And now we have dies available, which we can send nowhere. Or we can send the dies to our friends Statesman. Okay. No one to convert and influence or leader next turn. All right, we got our 8 govs. Tutor is 2 years away. All right, so Utica. 1 year there. We have 2, so we're going to hold that. We have a stronghold here. 6 years or so. We're going to build we can get another onager, I guess. I don't know. Spearman complete. We can definitely get an apprentice officer. That's pretty quick. So I don't know that we need that. We can move this over. You definitely want to get this going. And get the farm going up here. Get this going. We're complete here. Clear what we can build over here. Odeon. Right. Apprentice monk. Worker complete. We could build an Odeon somewhere around here. Or we can build an Odeon. That seems good. These guys over here. Yes. Build. You just finished, so you can come over here on limber. That's waiting a turn. Those two will take care of that. We probably can build a mine here. In case we need to send a siege this way. Okay. This guy can build arranged here. Maybe. This guy can build a range here. Maybe. And we're just left with this guy who potentially can build something. What do we have available? We can build a barracks and a range. So, sure, let's build a barracks over here. Let's get some passive training going. And we can move our, and we misclicked, but that's fine. We can get that apprentice officer going here. Apprentice officer going here. Master officer, onager here. We can get another onager going here. We don't need anything here. We will need 2 dudes in 2 turns. So we can forum here. And end turn. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're good there. We will potentially have to buy officers there, buy officers Utica, then move judge to Carthago. No one else. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm back. I should also remember to chop with the Christian. Namely, this. Oh no, I spread it. I can't chop with it. Okay, that's okay though. Keeps hitting this. It's okay. Pretty scary over there. His vigilant, his vigilant governor is saving my bacon. The oligarch of this oligarch, please live for a long time, my friend. Please live for a long time. And yeah, we need to influence next turn. She will be super, super inspired, passionate. Hopefully we get orator on her, so we get tons of orders. We will. Well, we need to get going for doctrine and bodkin at this point. Really wish I'd been able to deny that tile. That's such a pain. Racines and Hills, doing good work. We're probably going to need to do some rallies. Yeah, influence Zora leader. Okay. His mission. Nope, don't want terrify. Okay, so she's now influenced. We influence Zora leader. She's being tutored. Zora leader can't do anything right now. All right, so I think we go wide for. No, we go monks. Buy some monks. All right, you can start this. You can start that. Yep, this worker. You can. Literally doesn't matter where we put it, so we can put this here. Better get that up sooner rather than later. This worker pretty much rotated everything. I mean, I doubt we're going to need to go back that way ever again. So, yeah, maybe we come back here. Send this one back. This guy. Yeah, we can get his mind going. This guy can come along. Get on the roads. Let's see what else produced here. It's building this content up badly. Yep. Patriarch, not happy. This guy, right? Yeah. Didn't I produce a spear somewhere? I don't think so. Okay. What about Carthago? We can not get that. I think it's, I don't know that we have enough money, so I don't really need that. There you go. Is there really no governor? The queen. This governor over here. It's gonna be 4 years. And we can double apprentice officer there. Yeah, and there's still no judge here. Nope. Okay, then yeah, I don't know what to do here. Good festival. Good treasury. Good worker. Look at his council for a turn. What's the council for? What are we going to start? I think we want an apprentice, but we're going to start a monk next turn. Okay, we're going to start a monk next turn. Okay, yeah, you can cover this way. Keep vision, something like this. I don't really care if you buy that tile. Cool. And you can walk through here. Edge of the map. And is there anything else we can do? You can, of course, get strike 2. Oh, well, a Spearman on its way. Don't really see anything else that we can move along. Kind of weird. So could really use much as this to build apprentice officer 5-year. I can't afford a 5-year apprentice officer in this city. Keep buying wood. Expensive. Yep. Really need to get polish. I don't think we get any legendary wonders right now. So we'll see. I prefer this because I can see inside the city. Something like that. Seems reasonable. All right, well. Somewhat intercessing her. Not sure. I thought someone was intercessing her. Oh, the patriarch died. No? Yeah, that patriarch died. Okay. This can't intercess. All right. Well, do we start rallying? We might start rallying here. Not sure why we're building a forum here, but okay. 4 years on growth. That's a problem. Yeah. Welp. This is definitely an interesting standoff situation. I feel like we could probably use some more disciples, but we have monasteries everywhere. We need them, right? Who has good growth? Vest, Karthok, Utica, Kartana. So, yeah. We could squeeze out a disciple here. Why don't we do that? I'll squeeze one more up so we can get some more monasteries up. Kill those notes. Maybe we lost a governor before we even bought with a governor. That's annoying. I don't think we need affable. Tutor one more time. Influence next turn and convert. Okay. This is our Zoro place, right? So now we can go Zoro here. That seems reasonable. These dudes, we could use more food. Well, pasture up and running. These dudes. More of those guys up. This dude can come back and repair this. This worker pretty much complete over here. Just build a mine. Maybe able to turn it off. I don't think you can bother with that. Over here, Carthago, Master Monk, complete at Cartena by an Elder Monk. Over here, Council complete. We start Apprentice Monk. Here we are one turn away. So we'll just hard build there. And here, maybe you can sneak out an Apprentice Officer. Unclear. Let's turret alpha here that is complete over here. Yeah. And I don't know. I can come over here, I guess. And dualism as well. Okay. So we're both dualisming. All right. Well, really hate that we're bleeding orders, but what can we do? Not much here. That vision. I really like this vision. Can't really move across. So yeah. This is really awkward. We could do some attacks. We have this, Sword of the Gods. It could deal some damage. Can we get 5 damage here? Here? No. What if I stand here? No. Are any of my families friendly? These guys are friendly. This is a state city. Nothing is giving me nothing is giving me the damage I need. The problem is this like tile hits here. Yeah, I don't see an attack there. Okay. All right. Used to convert. I mean, the pagans are pretty happy, so I don't know that we need to really convert? Question mark. Yeah, the problem is if the pagans don't become happy, then it's going to be a lot harder to get the pagans happy. Why are the pagans so happy? Yeah. Is he still running? All right, what do we got? Oh god, he's got orthodoxy. Wreck. This is GG, I think. I need doctrine and I don't have it. Have to get hydraulics here. And this is really brutal. Really brutal. Ludica 99. Did we not tutor? We're tutoring, we're tutoring. Okay. Everyone has ranges. We're getting ranges, we're getting ranges, we're getting ranges. Slowly getting ranges, getting ranges. Even getting barracks here, getting ranges, getting ranges. Yeah. So, yeah. Spike is falling. But yeah, he has doctrine, which means he's going to be able to spike a lot of orders, a lot of units that I cannot deal with. So that's a problem for me. All right, Mike arm hopefully is now more stable. Okay, yeah, orthodoxy is gonna make me very sad here because I don't have it. He has it, so that's a problem for us. Massive problem for us. We'll see what Princess Elsar can do. Our third ruler. Where's the Zealot, Shield Bearer, Scarred, Magic Practitioner? Yeah. Just not getting the science we need at the moment. Need to buy 2 of these here. my elder monks here. Apprentice monk. Yep, still hitting that with that. Threw away an elephant for that. We cancel this, and now we repair. So with Orthodoxy, he should be able to spike and kill me. It's going to be really, really hard for me to hold. It's going to be really, really hard for me to hold. And once this guy dies, I'm in trouble, since I do not have, unless I can find another vigilant statesman governor, I'm going to be in deep trouble. How's our family tree? Family tree, very, very full. So we adopted one guy, adopted another guy, and then had one natural birth. We didn't adopt three. But yeah, looking pretty good. Uh, 9 science, and he of course has it spread everywhere, so he's getting even more ahead in science, and we are somehow behind in science, which is unfortunate for us. And unfortunately, we can't assign our dude here. I think we can actually, so let's do that. I need the science boost, so we'll quietly remove her. And put her over here. And then put this guy, one of these guys over here. All right, well, we assign there. We're not going to do anything there. Do we want to, what do we want to do? Rally? Rally can't hurt. And then keep flipping these families over. So you're 30, you can convert. Okay. Over here. Apprentice officer complete. No other apprentice officers. We can just build another spear here. Apprentice officer complete. Nice. Build another one. Council complete. Apprentice officer. Over here. We can just cancel because we're not going to build anything there. Apprentice poet here, I think. And we're actually going to need to buy all our freaking wood. What do we have here? Barracks and ranges. Odeon. Over here. Got a quarry going, I guess. Over here. Yeah, it's a great quarry spot, but it's gonna be it. Over here, we're good. We're gonna build that pasture. Here we're good. We can get the silver up. Here we're good. We can't upgrade that, so we can put a now we can put a theater over here. Over here we can potentially build another range. And yeah, you're pretty much good here. You can chop, 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 and build a mine. Probably should be chopping more aggressively, which we are not doing. Okay. I don't think I want to do that. We will just unlimber in this city just in case. And that ends our turn. Chop aggressive with workers. I think we actually cancel 2 turns there. I don't know that I need the spear that far back. I'll just ballista it out. I need wood here. I started rallying, so at least we can upgrade our troops. This mic arm is really falling out. All right. There we go. Rally. Yeah, I think I need her as a governor over here, just to speed stuff up. We can always assign her back if needed. But better to have her available if needed. Sword of the Gods, kind of useless at the moment, but whatever. Always assign her back. What will Princess Elisar get us? It's like a Lesar. Yeah, we'll probably play to turn 80. Let's make this, something like that. Quiet build-up session. Racks up. You could assign a dude. They say anyone particularly great? These guys are really getting discontent stacked. What did you upgrade? Okay. States, economic reform, free court, or a T, and an economic reform. Sewer system and estates, or T. I don't know that I care about estates in that city, but sewer system is really good. So we will get estates somewhere. And yeah, put them, I don't know, on this hill back here. That seems reasonable. All right, well, we're never producing anything in this city. Is there a legendary wonder that we would like? That is a good question. My instinct says Pantheon. I don't have the 6 for Pantheon. Did we actually beat them to legendary? We did not. No one's building any legendary wonders. Cortana gets gladiators or sewer system as well. That's both really good. Mines of Lorien. I will take that. Orator, which is what we were looking for. And Endeared, Vengeful, or get me some science. Give me some science. I am not sure what I want to do here. I know I don't want to take scholarship, right? Right? Do I just cycle a free horse archer? I cycle a free horse archer. I think. Let me think about it some more. Yeah, we cycle with free horse archer. We need to cycle. All right, steady hands here. 3 fairs, haha no, haha no. 3 citadels, doable. We can do 3 citadels, since citadel here, and garrison here, and citadel here. So that's cool. We can build a very, very slow palace here. Seems good. And yeah. All right. worker over here. We can keep building farms because we're going to need them. You can build a ministry over here. That's pretty good. You can build another mine over here. You can't build any forts over there. You build some game over here. Can't hurt. And didn't I say something about mass chopping? We're not going to clear this. So we're going to chop this. And over here. Actually get these goats up. Apprentice monk complete. Master monk on the way. Council complete. I mean, I can try to squeeze out an apprentice officer. I don't know if it'll let me. Run away. Oh, yeah, he can totally hit that. Can't he? Whatever. Okay. Okay. And over here, we're good. So I think that's pretty much it, right? There's nothing else to do here. We're rallying, and that's good. So, wow, we probably should have moved one of these guys over. Oh, no, this guy can come over. I think everyone's moved over. Definitely check mill moves before ending turn. As doctrine, we finally got ballista, so we should be building ballista counseling. All right. Could be hitting it. It's just going to heal up in the forest. Doesn't really matter. Can't take that fish, so yeah. Okay, will he kill this? Very possibly. I don't think we force march to save it, though. We could Kothon. I don't know that I want a Kothon, but we could Kothon. It is a thing we could do. It costs 8,000 gold because no one has any wood. So I don't think we want to Kothon. And we want to buy these two very quickly after that. Buy Utica. Buy app off Utica on turn 79. Pretty sure Horse Archer is the correct call, right? So scholarship 700, yeah, free turret elephants we don't need. We can build. So this warlike dude is pretty good. This one of these guys is warlike. This guy's warlike, I think, as well. No growth, so you build a ballista next. Yep. We obviously repair damage here. Never going to be able to build anything in that city. And we are taking up discontent every single time he attacks, which is really annoying. I want to flip this family and definitely need to keep this family flipped. So, yeah, keep states. Convert states. Keep some Super Zoro. So you cannot have these guys flip. Are they at risk of flipping? They're kind of at risk of flipping. That's 4. Well, it's 4.5. So if anyone dies, yeah, we need to flip states. He's influenced. Yep. There's not much else we can do here. Let's get ballistas going here. Maybe. Yay. Yeah. We only buy. Only buy. Move two. We just go to work. This one. I'm actually gonna say. Stop. I think we only buy apprentice officers. This probably should also. Yeah, we need troops. We have enough at the moment. We have enough. And we're going to control those 3 citadels for easy, really, really, really need polis super badly here. Yeah. Doctrine. Hagia Sophia. That's decent for happiness. Duke, go learn stuff. Alessar. Rising star. Our daughter is a rising star. That seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And it's me. We could be intelligent, which we need badly. All right. So I think we keep rallying. And you need to convert these guys. Because we need that very badly. He's a rising star. Yeah, 97 family opinion. Yes, please. Super daughter. Super daughter. 97 family opinion. And 82. That's just hilarious. Okay, well. Super daughter is up and away. Okay. You can move here. You can chop, 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 chop. You can, I don't know, build something that collapses these borders. We can build watermills. We can build watermills, which we should do now. Yeah, we can build a watermill over here. We can build a watermill over here. We can build a watermill. That's a terrible spot for watermill. Over here. Watermill. You can build a watermill over here. Okay, Sophia. Are we still on 5? We don't have a monastery up there. So let's take this guy, move it all the way up there. You can build a watermill right here. And you can definitely build a watermill over here. Which helps a little bit with science. Cartena. Apprentice Acolyte, I think. Keep buying wood. You lived. All right, gonna go on a circumnavigation adventure. Cool. Rising star. Super. Super ambassador. And we're getting doctrine. So we're probably going to want another Zorro dude, I think. Oh yeah, we were going to buy apprentice officers, but we sold. We can sell some of this. Okay, we could do that. All right, well, I feel a lot better with Ballista coming online here shortly. And lots of mills. Mills. Okay, we will probably pause after this turn. Maybe. I like the idea of pausing after this turn. We'll see, though. Okay, we also forgot to move the horse. Move horse archers. King Haga Sophia, which gets some happiness levels everywhere, which is a good choice. I just don't have the stone or the civics for it, so not an option for me. I like it, though. That's good. We, Scarthog got Elixis. Why is Elixis getting dies? Elixis doesn't need dies anymore. Carthag already has dies, right? So, yeah, well, we can return the dies and send the dies to Cartena, which helps a little bit there. I think we actually go estates in Cartena, question mark. Estates, give me a bit of happiness. I don't think we build estates, but yeah. All right. Doctrine and still no freaking lumber mills. Lol, lol, lol. This is getting really bad. Do you see another option though? Nope. Move horse archer. Lots of mills. No, I think this will be turn here. Yeah, we're approaching 3 hours here. So, alrighty. Do, 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 do. All right. Naturalist traveling afar. Sure. I haven't really had any folks exploring, so that's cool. All right. We said we need to move this guy, so we need to move this guy. And we need to move this guy, so we need to move this guy. We build another turtle elephant here. This guy. We're gonna figure out what we want to do here. Do that. This guy, we built that. Is there anywhere else I can build a watermill here? There's one right here. So let's do that right there. This guy, you can come back, build a watermill here. Is there anywhere I can build a watermill here? Nope. Okay. You go all the way over here. Chop, chop. What's this? A bird owner. Get a lot of money. Sure, we can get a bird owner. I don't think I've seen that event chain. So we can get this. We're running super broke. Where can we build a watermill? Adjacent there, adjacent there. This looks pretty good here. What about this guy? Build a mine. We are circumnavigating the globe. Great. And yeah, everyone is being converted. What else did we do? We did move our horse archer. We built mills. We did build our apprentice officer. We're chopping aggressively. We are going to get a trapper, which will get us a lot of borders. That'll be very good. Can we get anyone that gives me decent borders there? Let's see here. I'll take any science I can. Frugal's pretty good. And also, well, traders already in love with this. So she's pretty young. So can also the merchant here try to hold our traders up. He's still alive, barely. Council completed. Yeah, we can keep counseling here. All right. All right. Okay, please save here. Turns. Okay. Available. Science on most all of them. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So doctrine ourselves. Right. Cool. Well, thank you for watching the stream. We will be back with part 3 of this interesting game that we've got going here. Yeah. Watermills are definitely, we are definitely picking up on science, and hopefully we'll catch up. So I don't have great vision. I don't see any watermills in his lands. So, all right, cool. Take care. I'm going to end the stream here.